deck tag. So I finally made it. I finally made it to Diamond because for once I didn't play some janky deck that didn't really work, but a truly S tier deck, which is Enduring Spiders. This is a deck that's very interesting and very, very good. It's also very fun. It's probably the first S tier deck that's really fun for me. So basically what you want to do is throw a lot of spiders at your opponent's face and then play They Who Endure, which is a card that gets +1/+1, and for every card that dies, for every unit that dies on your side, and it has Overwhelm, and it can really hurt your opponent. But until you get the They Who Endure, you still have a big chunk of spiders. You have some Brute Awakenings that pump your spiders, and yeah, you can also have cards like a Fresh. Fresh can, of course, summon you a champion out of your deck if you level it up, and it's really easy to level the Fresh up in this type of deck here. So, Heartless Aristocrat, a very important card for this deck because it generates you some spiders, which you can pump with the Brood Awakenings, for example. So, yeah, it's a pretty straightforward deck, really. You're just throwing stuff at your opponent and see what sticks. It has some things you have to consider when, of course, playing it. But yeah, it's not the hardest deck, I guess. So, I have to watch out for the Fiora. Fiora is bad matchup. You really have to find something that can kill the Fiora, and you don't really have that because you don't play the Black Spear anymore. Because it has been nerfed, of course. It now costs 3 mana, which is way too much for its effect. Just gonna attack with Awe because I don't care if they kill these two. Oh, they will be blocking the Elise though, that I can't have that happen. Yeah, they're right to not block the Aristocrat because they're aware, of course, of the Elise. Still, I can summon some Sliderlings here. Withering Whale is just a very powerful card in almost any deck that can play it. I really underestimated that card a long time. But yeah, it's really working well. In this case, it won't work as well because they don't have any one toughness creature on the battlefield, but other than that, okay, they're playing Mobilize, interesting. So they're playing full elites here, I guess. Haven't seen that deck for a long time. Oh, Vanguard Squire, of course, is pretty nice for them. They can't really attack without leveling up my Elise, which is a nice thing for me. I have a lot of options here. Just gonna see if they finally decide to kill the Heartless Aristocrat. They won't, as expected. That's okay though. Can still use the Brood Awakening here. Will only create 2 spiders. But still enough to level up the Elise. Of course, Synthria the Bolt is very bad for me. Very bad news here. But I have to worry about that later. Yeah, that's extremely bad news for me. Because now I don't have meaningful blocks. Have to sacrifice my Elise here. Probably still gonna lose. Yeah, feels bad. And they who endure is not very big yet. Basically have to play Withering Ware, but I think I've just lost this. Finstria is just too great. Yeah, I don't think there are too many ways out of this.
We fight for those who cannot.
Just gonna swing for the fences here. Could maybe kill the Garen with 2 Vile Feasts, but that's about it, really.
I stand ready.
This match is basically over.
By my sword, for my homeland.
Hands are for forging, not fighting.
So if they can't pump the Garen, I will be able to kill it, but yeah, it doesn't feel good. Yeah, they're just gonna attack and kill me. Okay, so yeah, we got beaten by a card draw from my opponent that was really good for them. Let's see if we can find something better this time. Really want to show you what makes this deck so great. Nivea Fresh, so they're going pretty control-y. So what I want to do is go a bit faster than usual with this deck. Which of course it is a deck that can go fast with the Elise and Orb of Spiders. Ruination can be big later. But against the Nivea it's not that great as it would be in other cases, because of course she can just turn into an egg. So I have to watch out how I play this.
Come closer. I don't bite.
They're out there. I'll spot.
Yeah, I expected that one.
So young.
Let's make some more spiders. So if they kill 1 spider next turn, I can summon 2 more. That would be the best case. Can just level up my Elise already. Or I can just kill it myself, which is also nice. I think I'm going to play the sentry here though.
Escapes my watch.
Well, now there's a chance they won't attack. Maybe that wasn't the best move. Not sure. Okay. Okay, so they are going to attack. That's nice. Oh, they're not. Ah, yeah. Was dumb play. Okay, now we have to wait one more round here. Think I'm just gonna attack. But if they have something to pump, could be bad. Let's see. I have to get something done. They are control deck.
You have to get me out of here. Ready the torches. Look out for Reavers. Ready the torches. Please, I have connections. Light the signal fire.
Brute Awakening is perfect. So I can level up my Elise after all. If everything works out, if they don't have Black Spear or something. Dehundor will also get bigger and bigger the more creatures, of course, die here. So that's a nice late game insurance.
Go ahead.
Even against the Nivea, it's not that bad. The Avalanche. Yeah, maybe should have expected that. Well, you don't really see it that often, the card, so I don't know. But still, my Dehundor are getting bigger and bigger. Let's see what my Omen Hawks can do here. We'll have some very big cards to draw. They're not playing anything, but yeah, maybe they're just keeping up their options here. They could play Vive Feast on the Omen Hawk. Yeah, or Grasp. That's bad. Still, I am going to just make some small creatures here. Can play the Dehundor the next turn. Cause they won't have enough mana to play some sweeper like the Ruination. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do here. Can also not kill it with a Vengeance because they don't have 7 mana. Might have a Withering Whale here against the 3/1/1s. Having Fresh in our backhand is also very nice insurance if they have some kind of sweeper. They might have the Ruination this turn. And if they have it, they're probably gonna play it. Because they need to get rid of Dehundor, which is really the namesake of this deck, and yeah, you see how powerful it is. Already, I haven't even played that long in this game. It's still already an 11/11. Yeah, the Ruination. That was to be expected, but it's okay. Can play the Fresh. Play the Skidera next turn. Well, I don't even have to play the Skidera, I can just attack with the Fresh. And if they have something to kill it with, I play Atrocity, but yeah, they don't. Atrocity is a very nice combination with Dehundor, because it can do so much damage they don't expect. So yeah, this is the deck that brought me to Diamond. It's a very nice deck. I climbed a lot of ranks very fast with this deck. Because it's so good, it's definitely S tier. Against Teemo, it's probably Prankster Burn. Okay. So I have to go maybe a bit mid-rangey. I have to see a way to stall this out. Let's see. Withering Whale is perfect. especially against Teemo. Would have liked some Wild Feast for the early game. Perfect, there it is. See, it is all scripted for the video. I know what's gonna happen. Ooh. Yeah, that Teemo won't have fun.
Armed and ready.
Won't have fun at all. Already got one spider for the Elise also.
I did my best.
2 Elises even. Nice. So I can use this crawling sensation in case Elise dies. Yeah, right now I don't want to do anything. Or in case, not in case Elise dies, but in case anything else dies. Good. Gonna play Brood Awakening now. Hopefully level up my Elise next turn. Okay. Still, Brood Awakening is gonna give me some nice creatures on the battlefield. Can play another Elise next turn if I want to. Could also opt for Withering Whale. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get their Skitterer maybe. When it blocks. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Oh, they're gonna play Withering Well themselves. Interesting. Well, that got me.
There's nothing to fear.
So I'm not getting the spiders I want here. It's unfortunate. They are getting some spiders though. But it's okay, I have my Withering Whale. Gonna play the Archer here. They're not gonna do any damage to me. Gonna be at 20 life. So everything looks very nice. So they're not really having any success with their aggressive strategy here.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Yeah, Frenzied Skitterer again. Gonna play my own. Just gonna attack with the house, except for Elise. Cause I don't want to lose her, of course. That's unfortunate. Let's see what we draw. Glimpse Beyond isn't that great. Yeah. Expected that block. Just see what we can find in our deck. Just get as much card advantage as we can here. Time is on our side, really. Sorry about that. They Who Endure is very nice for us here. Brood Awakening again. Brood Awakening.
Where are you?
Could just do a Withering Whale again, but I think I want to create a spider here. Also, I have enough life. Don't need the +3 here. Fortunately, I don't have spiderlings I can create here. Or more spiderlings. Vile Feast is a very nice thing though. So let's see what they're trying to do here. Keep my Elise from leveling up. Want them to waste as much as they can. It's not the time yet for the Hundor, cause they might have some kind of, well, they don't. Well, they could have some sweeper. They could have the Ruination, although it's not very likely. Gonna play my Fresh. Gonna have a lot of Challenger units here. There's the Ruination, as I expected. That's okay though. Next round I can play a very big They Who Endure. They won't know what hit them. Boom! 16-16, baby. Could even use Atrocity here. Corinna Verasa is pretty nasty, but doesn't really help them right now. Yeah, that's just a drop on the hot stone. I don't know if that saying exists in English. It's a German one. Okay. So I think I've won that. That's nice. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video with that. And yeah, you've seen how much damage you can do in one round. They had 20 life and now they have 0 life. Or they have -6 even. I also got to -20 and stuff like that with this deck. It's very amazing. It's very good deck. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed me showing you a bit of Diamond gameplay. I hope I'm gonna get to Masters soon. But yeah, until then, we'll see each other. This was TCG Deck Tech signing out.